fight a lot. Very aggressive.
Wonderware doesn't know.
No.
He wants though.
I wonder why he's up here. This is just going to be an easy kill. Exhaust into the stun. The Vault will put him away, but the knockback from Kikis. 2 tower shots and first blood to Emperor.
Wonderware died. There's an exhaust available for Braum again. The rest of Splice are coming up.
Let's find out. Hybrid and Emperor, they're in trouble. Both have flashes available. There's a response from G2. Teleport is coming down into the Tribush, and Nisbet is the first one to get stunned up. Everybody's jumping in on the fight. Trashy forced to flash away. Senkax gets a Glitter Lance down to Hybrid. Summon a heal will keep him alive a few seconds longer before there's a reply back from Splice. Now Splice are on the retreat. It's all of a sudden Trashy that's gone down. 1 for 1. Kikis and Perks and Trick, they're chasing down. Collateral damage will not find a kill. But they kill Trashy off, trade summoners, and should get the tower as well.
That's the most optimistic Janus shield on a turret. But, you know, it took so long for Splice to get up there. Watch out,
Bobby's looking for Perks, will not find the kill. And they get away. So third tower falling in favor of G2.
Yeah, that was just...
He's going to be able to get away with his life. The rest of G2 looking to take an inner turret in this bottom lane. Hybrid's moving in the front line. Look at the mini-map. Splice is starting to flank. Glacial Fisher comes down from Hybrid. He's trying to body block the culling. And Splice have got a 5-man stack. Teleport's available for Kickers, but he's busy recalling. Trick is going to dash over the wall. He's going to find some support from Perks, and the Chaos Storm will come down shortly. There's already a kill. Down onto Trick. It's Trashy that picks it up in the jungle on jungle. Nisbet gets chunked out, and the kill credit's over to Perks. Now Kickers and Hybrid, they're on the front line. Emperor's got mana and health, and he's pushing for more. It's a 2 for 2, and Splice are running away. Tag onto Trashy. He needs 2 more connections for the stun, and it will not find just yet. But Hybrid, he's now pinged onto Senkax. Arcane Shift should be available for Emperor if he wants to. Uses it with a flash, and they get Senkax for a third.
Really extended fight here for G.
Time, I believe. So we'll talk about that in a second. Trick is the one that's a little surrounded. He's going to dash away. Collateral damage is available. And he's going to fire that out, I believe, shortly. True Shot Barrage not available for Emperor. I wonder where you do not want to come in from that angle. Kickers looking for an engage over the wall. Heroic charge. Trashy's already gone. Glacial Fisher. 2-man knocker. Kickers has found them, and with the steadfast presence, nobody can get away. There's a pin against the wall for Senkax, and G2 find 2 easy kills.
That looked too easy for G2, as you said. Great play by Kickers, just getting that flash into the instant knockup. No need to charge up the hammer on that one. Mid lane like that. The first one was just used. And there's the second.
20 minutes in, G2 start the Baron. They've got the 3rd largest gold lead at 20 minutes we've seen in spring. No bite from Winter onto Senkax. Tunnel forward for Trashy. He's now caught in the middle of G2. Kobe's pulling pressure on the side, but he's just dies. He's gone. There's 2. Triple kill for Emperor. And now Wonderware, you're too late to the party, and it is over. There's even tower shots for the ace.
G2 are just able to take any fight. Emperor is 3,000 gold up individually.
They're even more optimistic than I am, Stray.
No, that's not me being optimistic. That's me saying,
Senkax is going to be in trouble. True Shot is on cooldown, so Emperor can't finish him off. But if you shove Senkax away, the Glitter Lance wave clear is such an important tool for holding onto those towers. Kickers, he stuns Wonderware up, and he knocks him back for the kill. Solo takes Wonderware out from the tower. The rest of G2, they know Senkax was healing. He's going to be late. Inhibitor will drop in the middle lane. The shortest win time in spring is 23 minutes and 59 seconds. If G2...
This, again, is a team that came out of Challenger last year. Yes, they've had changes.
Yeah.
They have had changes, but these are the 2 teams that came from Challenger, and you can see the difference between, and the growth between the 2 is night and day.
It really is. Perks will be in trouble. Chaos Storm goes down, still alive. 200 hit boy, still alive. His gets away with his life. Now Kobe's the focus. Emperor is tagging him. Arcane shifts aggressively forward for the triple kill. There's 2 targets left. Gonna continue to shut it. It's not gonna be able to be the Quadra, as Trick is the one that shuts down Senkax. Another ace for G2. And they will just about beat their record. It's only gonna be a few seconds slower, but Gamers 2, a flawless week. 2-0 in week 4.
That was rough timing by Empress. Although I don't know whether it's going to matter. Elements are pretty low already on this game.
And there's 2 teleports from Steve and Ica. The knockup will find Strattle. And he will gobble up Mr. Oz. Now, Jankos has got support from Odawamne, who's teleported in. And it was
Steve cancelled his.
He's there. There's the steadfast presence. Mr. Oz can't get away. A knock-up onto Sprothel. Odawamne tanks up the tower for a two shots. Vanda, bloodthirsty support, 2 kills.
Yeah, it goes well because Steve cancelled his TP.
And Gilius is running away, so this will be a 3 versus 2. Knock up onto Sprothel. There's a flash forward into the Monsoon. Pins Sprothel against the wall for a few seconds. The Cocoon holds him in place a couple seconds longer. The Mystic shot and a 3rd kill of the game for Vanda.
Oh, Vanda's stacking him up, man. He's going to become Medjai's Jana. We're going to see it, Trevor.
I certainly hope so. The way H2K are playing, there's not much risk here for anybody on the squad. But for Elements, look, they're still farming. I mean, Ike is pretty good. We'll talk about that in a second.
Steve's coming.
Gilius is coming forward. Dragon's Rage still available, and Jankos has not been kicked. A ward hop as Jankos is pinned against the wall and squashed under the boots of Gilius. A TP from Steve results into a shutdown kill onto Vanda. And just like that, Elements come to life.
Nice reaction play out by Elements. They could recognize H2K were a bit too far forward. Wow.
Ika flashes forward for this one. The gravity field comes up, and even though the stun found Selfie, there was not enough follow-up damage.
Seemed to find team-focused item that bit faster.
Could go the route of the Chaos as well. Get rid of the binding, and all of a sudden, Victor and Ezreal can run rampant. Big hit there onto Vanda. The support coming into the middle lane. Gilius has found Selfie. The kick into the binding. And Ika gets the 3rd kill for Elements.
Retain the target on the ground. Send the binding out. Good stacking of that crowd control by Elements.
Oh, hang on. Is it fish for dinner? Is fish going to be served for dinner? Sprathel's walking his way in. The Cocoon will connect, and Spratle gets knocked up. Pops the Grey Health, tries to run backwards. The Culling finds some targets onto Jankos, but True Shot picks up the kill.
Fishing with bananas at this point with that True Shot barrage. Ika is looking for another play on mid lane, but...
And he's looking comfortable and happy. Got those boots of swiftness, got a Titanic Hydra. We'll see if he can make it work, because Gilius is following in the Sonic Wave. We're going to have another engage down the bottom lane. Very good Howling Gale from Vanda. The Tongue Lash does not find a target, and Sprattle's forced to use Grey Health and probably single-digit HP. The teleport from Odo means Gilius has been killed. Monsoon gets a full channel, and Odo is on the front line. He knocks up Elements. Steve is now the next target, but he will find a kill with the help of Ika. Defensive flash from Vanda. Jankos gets a Cocoon onto Steve. Forgiven's trying to get damage, but he's got no more mana. And Selfie was late to the party, but he's bringing the music. The Chaos Storm finds a kill onto Mr. Rawls, and they'll run down Ika for the shutdown, and 4 kills for 2.
A really back and forth fight between these two Elements. Thought my gut says Odo Amne, but my head says Steve right now.
Well, there you go. You see, I'm happy with a 50-50.
That's still a bit... How are you happier with that 50-50 than I gave you before? There was literally no reasoning behind that, Trevor.
I think I've triggered him.
You have. I'll say Steve.
All right, Steve it is. Cocoon will connect onto Gilius. Spratle will devour him. A very good knockup from the Howling Gale. Vanda's in trouble. He's flashed away defensively. Does channel Monsoon, and it will keep H2K alive. The True Shot Barrage will get Ika below 100 hit points, and the kill's picked up by Selfie. Now Steve will kill Selfie before being eaten up by Spratle. Explosive Spinaling will pick up a kill onto Spratle and spit Steve back out, as Gilius is the sacrificial lamb on the back line. A 1 for 3.
That doesn't count, by the way, Trevor, because that was team versus team. It was not the 1v1, but H2K managing to take that fight onto Steve came from the Baron itself, because the way most of that circled around the opening of the pit. Here comes round 2. Odo Amne wants the fight this time. Mirrored situation. Odo Amne could look to disrupt. Jankos isn't here. Selfie's on his way. Elements could be in trouble.
The Chaos Storm's available, but Selfie's using it on Ika. He's not used it in the pit. Ika's down. It's followed by Steve. Baron's down to 13. It's picked up with a smite from Gilius, but will Elements get out? The short answer is no. Gilius is left alone in the pit as the last man, and it's an ace for H2K.
Man, Elements had the play, and they...
Power play. We'll have to double check that.
Look,
I'm not gonna commit to it.
some things 8 seconds is a long time for, Trevor, but not for a Baron power play. 128 gold. Keep in mind, that is including the Baron gold. So the change in gold difference for Elements was plus 128.
It's gonna be falling even further. The culling is being used defensively by Mr. Raz, and the boot back onto Odo Wamne. Chaos Storm is sitting on top of Spritle and Ika's head, and Elements are splitting up. Raz is forced into the jungle and he's low. A good dark binding on Selfie will prevent him chasing, but Odo Wamne pins Spritle against the wall. Ika's gonna continue to peel backwards with that dark shield. And H2K need to not forget the basics. There's minion waves pushing against them, but they can take an inhibitor and then go deal with those side lanes.
Rales and Steve are waging war on the tower, on this Ezreal, on this Victor, and a lot of it's coming onto Steve right now.
2 versus 3. Monsoon used defensively. Flash forward for
Oh,
Gillies.
there's no
He's found
teleport.
Forgiven. Steve is going to find Forgiven. The riposte comes out. It means he stays alive. And a 2v3. Elements have got the AD carry.
Well, at this point now, H2K just have to wave clear with the Victor. They cannot afford to take a fight. Top lane, Odo still...
Wamne finds a tower to reply. He's not done yet. Pressure down in the bottom lane, and Elements looking to flank on this top inner turret.
At this point, I think Steve is very confident. Here comes the teleport.
Yes, it is. The teleport's coming down. Defensive flash from Selfie. Jankos is caught under the tower. And with the help of Odo Wamne, the hammer knocks Gilius all the way away. Steadfast presence means the dashes will not allow anyone to chase Odo Wamne. But H2K will lose their inner turret. Two-shot barrage doesn't find any further targets, and Gilius is looking for Jankos. Human form. Volatile spiraling. Where's the cocoon? Is going to connect. 1,000 hit points apiece, and Elements, they're chasing a kill instead of trying to push further.
And it's not the push, it's their base that was being taken down. Ika did manage to get the recall coming out here, but Jankos, yes, he gives his life, but he took up a lot of time for Elements. A few minutes here. This is not the H2K we're expecting. In goes Odo Wamne. He's got Mr. Rales.
He's knocked up into the air. Mr. Rales may as well have frequent flyer miles. He's killed. Steve is teleported in for the fight. Dashing onto Selfie, trying to get it, but there's no support. Steve will fall, and H2K have found the team fight that just might win them the game. 45 seconds before Rales is back. A minute before Steve is back. Odo Wamne is pushing forward. The rest of H2K are coming in behind. It's 5v3, and they're going to take the inhibitor down.
It was very clear from H2K. Get Odo Wamne onto Mr. Rales, deny him from dashing away, and get the kill on the most of the damage that's going to come out. From there, Steve can't 1v5. And that's how H2K are going to look to end this game.
Serious faces on the side of H2K. They don't have a lot of minions to work with. A conga line is making its way forward. Odo's got nearly 4,000 hit points, and he's tanking up the turret. He's going to take the lasers for a little while before backing away. Nexus turret number 1 is down. H2K, this is the game for them. They found the second turret. Gilius is going to kick Selfie away, but the Nexus is being focused. Jankos and Odo, they're hitting it down. Keeper's verdict will knock IQ into the air before he goes